What's going on, YouTube? It's your sister Lil, where I've been at. I've been trying to start it since. So as you guys can see, man, I am out here at the job in the garden area. Praise God for this area, man. Nice and peaceful out here. Nice weather out here to come sit down and just chill and talk with y'all, man. Like I told y'all, every single day I'm going to be posting a video. I promise y'all going to get at least one video a day on here. I want to talk to you guys, just about the grace of God. When you with God, know that His grace is with you. When you take care of others, just know that His grace is with you. God's grace is very powerful. And don't think that God's grace comes from, you doing good. It does, but it doesn't. God, He can grant you favor, and He can grant you grace, just because of His love for you. But when you do good to others and you do good to God, God would most definitely add on to that grace and favor. The thing about the grace of God is that, like I said, we don't deserve it. It is a gift, unmerited favor. You know what I'm saying? Something that we don't deserve, that God gives us. So I don't ever want you to feel like I'm not deserving and God, I don't want it because I feel like I'm not qualified, and whatever you may think when it comes to God blessing you and when it comes to you walking with Christ. God, He already knows that we don't deserve it, but because of the fact that He loves us, we are qualified and we deserve it just because He loves us, Just because God, He desires to have a relationship with us, God, He grants us that grace and favor in our life. And when you have grace, when you have God's grace in your life, you will see a lot of things change. You will see a lot of things happen that wouldn't happen to others because of the fact that you are God's child. And so what I want to tell you is that there is benefits, when it comes to having the grace of God. I remember something happened at work yesterday, and my boss, she got mad at me, and she called the upper higher manager, and we got everything situated. Everything was situated, everything was cool. I wanted to go home, but I ended up staying. So, problem was that I had left my vest here, my safety vest here that I needed to work. Somebody put it on and it stung. You know what I'm saying? And that's not something that I do. So we had a whole, problem, incident over that. But the higher up manager, he came, he was like, if the vest is the problem, I'll get you a new vest. So we got a new vest. And that was that. And so what I want to tell you is that I can confidently say, if I did not have the grace of God with me, if I wasn't the person that I am today, that God has transformed me to be, it most definitely would have went left. It most definitely would have been a different outcome when it came to calling up the higher manager, because my obedience to God. It's not that I deserve it. It's not that I'm bragging, but I'm just showing you guys that the grace of God, it pays in your life. When God is with you, you will see that difference from when He didn't have you, from when you didn't have God. I'm sorry, because God, He always has us, but we just slip. We don't have God. And so when you have God, just know that God, He is with you. He was always for you. He will never leave you nor forsake you, and He will most definitely apply and multiply that grace and favor unto your life. God bless you guys. I love you. Have a blessed night.